Hi, this is Paul Baines with GreatDad.com. Today we've got the ExoLens PRO, and this is an add-on lens for the iPhone 6, 6S, 7, and I imagine it'll be good also for the 7S. We're going to do an unboxing today, and then we're going to get into some of what the functionality is of the pieces that you're going to find. This particular model is the wide-angle lens. They have one also that is a telephoto, and it's a little bit more expensive at $199. This one is about $149. Let's get into it, and I'll talk to you about some of the different aspects of it versus the Olo clip, which is the other add-on lens for iPhone that we've used. So first of all, the packaging is very nice, well designed, with this nice drawer that comes out, and you've got the lens. Right, you got the lens here, which is very, very large. You have a lens hood that's going to help stop light coming from the side on your shots. Here you've got a package of adapters. You've got a carrying case, carrying bag. In fact, you've got two little carrying bags. And you've got the instructions and that famous warning card saying, don't take this back to the store if you've got problems. Call us first because we don't want to have any returns. Okay, so that's really it. So first of all, as we said, it's a very large lens. This box of adapters is very interesting because there's very little description of what these are. So you open it up and you see it says ExoLens Pro. It doesn't say anything how this works. To the extent where I thought they were all alike and maybe were just backup adapters in case you lost one, but actually each one. And I feel kind of stupid now, but each one has what the adapter is, what phone it is for, written on the side in really small print. But I tried putting these on my iPhone 6S, and some of them are virtually identical. But the idea here is that you have this adapter that's metallic, and you put what they call a gel. They call these gels, and they fit inside this adapter. You remove this. It's not very easy to remove. I don't think you want to do this, many times for different size phones. But the adapter fits inside this metal piece, and then it's gonna snugly fit on your phone so that this large and heavy lens isn't going to fall off. So importantly, this adapter here fits on the phone very, very snugly. So it's also, I thought there must have been something wrong here because it's so tight on there. But once you do get it on, you've got a snug fit. The instructions are very, very long because they're written in many languages, but they say virtually nothing of any importance at all. They don't tell you about what these guys are, where the markings are that tells you what phones they fit into, much about the lens at all. But they do cover two important aspects. One is that this adapter needs to go on from the side rather than ripped off, and I think that's to keep the what they call the gel from distorting itself. But even more importantly is that once you get this lens on your phone, there's a little lens cap on here, you don't want to take off the lens with the adapter, like rip it off, because I think then you might scratch this lens, or you can scratch the lens on your iPhone. Okay, so that's important. I'd say that this isn't so heavy that it's unwieldy, but it does add a lot of heft to your camera, and importantly, it means that you're going to be taking off your carrying case. And I use actually a carrying case that I had to get for the Olo clip, which has this product called the Love Handle on it, which is a strap that I use, especially if I'm like on a roller coaster or something where I'm worried about losing the camera. I have a strap on it. In this case, you don't have that, so you have to weigh that possibility of dropping the camera. Now, you do have a big lens here. That means more light, that means less distortion, that means better color, and you can really tell. And I'm going to put some pictures up right now that show the difference between the iPhone image of our backyard with the lens and without the lens. You'll see that with the lens, you get a big, broad view of our backyard, including some of the sky, with very, very little distortion. I don't think you can even see any distortion. Whereas with other lenses, and I'm going to take the Olo clip in a second, you're going to see some distortion that you may or may not like, or may need to be dealt with. So this takes really good pictures. It's a Zeiss lens, and the picture quality is really excellent. Now, I want to show you what you kind of trade off for having this big a camera. Now, you're going to have to, if you want a telephoto on top of this, you're going to pay another I don't know how much they sell them separately, but the kit is $200 for this quality of ExoLens. What we've also used is the Olo clip, and you can see a lot smaller. It has an ultra, what they call an ultra wide. It's not a wide angle lens; it's an ultra wide, which kind of combines some of the best of a regular lens with a wide angle. It doesn't do a full wide angle. It's a lot smaller. It has to be on a case, and the Olo has a variety of different new systems for its lenses, but in general it has to be used with a case. Whoops. They go on the case, and then it fits like this, and then you can take pictures with this smaller lens. A lot lighter. It comes also with in this case, this is this one comes with a telephoto, a 2x telephoto as well, and I'd say 2/3 to 1/2 less weight. Now, the trade-offs that you get, though, are with this guy, easier to travel around with, easier to put on, perhaps, but the quality of the picture is not as good, and you're going to get distortion. Olo Clip does come with an app that helps you mitigate that distortion when you use the final photo, but it also cuts the size of the image down. So this one significantly cheaper, but this Pro lens, this wide-angle Pro lens, and the telephoto lens, they're a lot better quality to be used with the iPhone for taking really superior shots. So I think very different use case scenarios. This one is really good for those shots, and depending on what you need it for, you might prefer this one. I mean, I could see an architect, a real estate agent, somebody who needs to take sharp photos, non-distorted, of rooms that will look, visibly larger using a wide angle than a regular camera. Finding a lot of value in this. It really makes any kind of room or any kind of landscape look a lot larger, and you can get a lot wider a shot no matter where you are. Whereas the other one is good for really easy, convenient to use when you're traveling, when you want to pull it on, pull it off, but you do get that distortion. Maybe not as important in a tourist shot, but more important for somebody else for professional reasons. So that's it. I'm really impressed with the quality here with the ExoLens Pro. It is more pricey, but I think if it's the kind of thing that you need, it's the kind of thing you're going to want. So that's it for this review. Love you to subscribe to our channel and take a look at other tech reviews we've got coming up. We've also done a bunch of toy reviews and some other reviews or other discussions with dads about issues about fatherhood and being a dad. So until next time, this is Paul Baines with GreatDad.com. Take care.